I used the Bobbi Brown Vitamin E Enriched Face Base. I like this. I love the way it smells. It smells good. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shirley. And on this channel, I do easy, simple makeup and natural hair. So let me go through everything I've used from my stash of May. I used the Bobbi Brown Vitamin E Enriched Face Base. I like this. I love the way it smells. It smells good. Citrusy. I combine these four foundation. The Huda Beauty in Chocolate Mousse. Maybelline Superstay in 355. And then I used a little of the 375 Maybelline just to make it a little darker. And then I used a little bit of the e.l.f. I'm trying to get that e.l.f. down to get rid of it. I went under my eyes with the Ofra Banana Powder. A little, not a lot. I just wanted to brighten it up a little bit. I set my foundation with the Translucent by CoverGirl. Is the 105. It's really light. And then I went on top, like mixed them together with this Deep Dark by MAC. I highlighted a little with the Prosecco Please. And it's by Steve Laurent. Let me let you see. And then I used the Sephora Fascinated number 29. It's so pretty. It's very orangey, but it don't come off that orangey on my skin tone. But I like the look I do get from it. I line my lip with the Juvia's Brownie. I line my eyes with the Sephora 12 Hours in Black eyeliner. I did my eyebrows with the Anastasia Brow Definer in Ebony. And see, it's sort of a... And it covers a little... You could do it like this. And I like it with... It covers the makeup I've gotten on my eyebrows. It takes it up, cover it up or take it off. One of the two it does. And it do have a spoolie on the other end. Okay, I put a little concealer on my eyes to make them all one uniform colors because I'm trying to use a little bit of bright today. I'm debating on which lipstick to use at the end, but this is the MAC Beautiful Burgundy. It's in Rebel. The shade is Rebel. And then the Sephora 8, I don't know. They don't have a name on the bottom of theirs. It just said L01. And it's a Sephora shade. And this is a deep purple brown. It's really pretty. It's supposed to be that shade, but you can see around the lip thing, it's like a little purple. So I might be using that one or the Rebel. I'm going to line my eyes with this Huda Beauty. It's a double and it's called Life Liner. It have a pencil on this end, which you know I was in there trying to get this pencil to come up and I thought it was empty, but I guess it still have some liner on it. I like this liner. I bet you some, I don't know. Yeah, it don't want to stay out and I thought it was empty. Now I'm making a mess. I love the eyeliner on that end, and this right here is actually screw on and it's liquid. We'll talk about this liquid once I get ready to put it on my eyes. And I'm going to set my face with the two e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist and Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. I'm going to use that at the end. And the palette for today's look is the Ace Beauty Scarlet Dust. And she still have this on her site. So it's still available for purchase. Because right now, you guys know I'm going through my stash. I'm going to go through my hair stash, my makeup stash, and I'm going to throw out, no palettes will be going to the trash. But other things that I know is old is just going to be thrown away. I was thinking about using these shades here. This is Shade, this is Crimson, and this is Hibiscus. I had a hibiscus flower in my yard this color one time when I lived with my mom. When I was younger, I just remember it being there. So, let's get started. I'm going in first with Shade. And I'm going in here with the one. That Lotus is pretty. Just saw one called Lotus. Make me want to go into it. Right here, I got a smaller brush so she won't make too much of a mess on the edges. Isn't that, it's turning into like a rusted red color. It looked reddish. Thought it was going to stay more brown, but all right. We make it work. Because when I'm putting on my makeup to go to work, I have only once this year took my makeup completely off because it didn't work, and it was with a foundation. That foundation just, I could not get it to work, and it was the new KVD Good Apple. I couldn't get it to work. It was beautiful, but I couldn't get it to work on my vitiligo. Worked with the vitiligo at least. Even when if I try to mix it, it just was like, no, it almost act like that elf. I couldn't get it to work. Now we're going in with crimson. Is it crimson? Crimson, right here. I feel like they're going to wind up being the same color, but oh no. She's showing up. Everything seeming to be going pink on me. When I use it, it'll just, I'm going to be pink today. So how is everyone doing? How is mental health being for you guys? I think I'm going to have to start. I noticed like taking notes and writing down things for myself. Like I don't journal every day, but I do journal every now and then. Like at least 3 times a week, I'll go journal. And I was looking in my journal and I realized I'm going to have to get rid of sugar. Complete. I'm going to have to work on trying to get rid of sugar out of my diet. Because I noticed, and I don't know, did it come with age? I love sugar. I love sweets. But I'm also a diabetic, and I have to watch how much I eat, but I need to get rid of it completely. Because I noticed that when I do, let me blend this down while I talk. When I cut out sugar, I'm more happy. I'm more not being sad for no reason. Just, you just feel sad. I noticed that when I take the sugar out, like I looked at my journal and it was like, oh, this is going. I'm more sunshine and flowers are blooming. I'm more that way than sad. Cool. So I know, let me get off of that. I know I'm gonna have to cut it out because it mess with my emotions. I did get a new car. I didn't get the Lexus because I did a process of elimination. Do you really want to pay that much for a car? Or do you just want to be comfortable riding around? I looked at them both, and the Lexus didn't bring me no more joy than the car I got, and it was a Honda CR-V. I liked the way the Honda was small, and I just liked that Honda. And the Lexus was nice, but it just didn't bring the joy. Like, I'll just be driving around in a Lexus. And the CR-V came with maintenance for 2 years. Like, it had a lot of perk. They'd do it for 2 years. Oil change, tire rotation, air conditioned ducts change. Every time you go get your oil change in your car, why that air conditioning filter always need changing? The air conditioning filter and one other one. And they always come down. Look, you want to see, this is what you breathing off. Let me breathe off of it. Put it back. All I wanted was the oil change. I like it. So that's the Ace Beauty. I always say I like it though, right? This is a very pretty spring color. It is a very nice palette. And you can also go darker with some of these colors in the fall. So it's like y'all know I'm about to dip in. I think I'm gonna do it. Going in with this brush, I'm gonna go in with that darker right here. Right in the socket, like. This is not the first time I've used this palette this month. I've been using it. I like it. I have just went in with this color by itself, this color by itself. Like, I'm a one shade girl sometimes, especially when you're in a hurry. So I'm going to go off camera and put this eyeliner on because it's a brush. And then I'll be back with the whole look. What do you think of this hair? I'm talking about it in that hair video. I love the color. Okay, guys, I am back. This liner, child, tonight when I get ready to take it off, it's going to have to get a little oil on it because this liner is here to stay. It do not fade off. I love the gel liner on the bottom, and this liner right here, I don't use it that much because you could take off all your makeup. That liner will still be there if you don't go in and take that some oil or something to it. I've tried makeup remover. It take oil sitting on it to come off. It is here to stay. And this hair video came out on Monday, which I talk about it. I'm about to show it, but I love the color. I absolutely love the color on me. I used on my eyes the Milk Kush mascara. And if you can see it, it makes them look spidery to me. So guys, I want to thank you for stopping by and watching me use up my stash. I am finding out so much from using what I have and seeing she got to go through there and throw away some things. She got to go in there and throw, oh, I didn't put a lipstick on. I think I'm going to put on this one. Now the final look. Let's get a little closer here. Something's in the eyes. Let's get a little closer. I love it. I always do. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and watching my video. And if you're new here and you just became a part of the family, welcome to the family. And I will see you in my next upload.